Today is Wednesday, March 3rd. Back on this day in history, Congress establishes the U.S. Mint in 1791. Congress also adds 2 more to the number of Supreme Court justices from 7 to 9 in 1837. The first congressional override of a bill vetoed by a president for the first time in 1845. It was an appropriations bill that prohibited the President John Tyler at the time, from authorizing the building of a Coast Guard ship without approved appropriations from Congress. That same year, Florida becomes the 27th state. The U.S. Post Office authorizes the use of the first postage stamps in 1847. The U.S. also authorized the minting of a 20-cent coin in 1875. It only lasted 3 years. If you have one, depending on the condition, it may be worth almost $4,000 today. Francis Scott Key's Star Spangled Banner is officially adopted as the American national anthem in 1931. Key wrote the song in 1814 after seeing the American flag flying following the British bombardment of Fort McHenry during the War of 1812.
There was a lot happening on this day. The famous Mount Rushmore is dedicated in 1933. Notorious gangster and public enemy number 1, John Dillinger, uses a wooden pistol to break out of prison in 1934. The U.S. Ladies Figure Skating Championship is won by skater Gretchen Merrill in 1946. He says no relation. In 1991, Los Angeles police officers severely beat motorist Rodney King. The whole thing is captured on video, sparking outrage and the beginning of the Los Angeles riots when the officers seen on the video are acquitted. The riots cost an estimated $1 billion, 63 lives, and over 2,300 injuries. And in 2019, entrepreneur Elon Musk's SpaceX's Dragon capsule successfully docked with the International Space Station during a demonstration run. All this happened on this day in history, March 3rd.
Don't forget that the 2020-2021 yearbooks are on sale. Cost is $40 and order forms may be picked up in the high school office or for Mrs. A. This has been an unprecedented year, so make sure that you keep the memories forever by purchasing a yearbook.
A Union City mother, Miss Amy Hughes, is battling cancer, and the community is coming together to support her and her family. Her husband, Rick, is a Union City graduate, as well as her sons, Bailey and Cole. A t-shirt fundraiser is currently underway for Amy, and the cost is $20. The fundraiser organizer has asked the school to help collect orders. The fundraiser will help to offset transportation costs, meals, and medical expenses. Please see Miss A if you're interested in purchasing a shirt. Payment must be made at the time of order. Thank you for your support for the Hughes family.
Las pruebas y el resumen de kindergarten para el año escolar 2020 y 2021 se llevarán a cabo el martes y el miércoles 6 y 7 de abril, de 3 p.m. a 6 p.m. Padres, si su hijo cumple 5 años antes o el 1 de agosto de este año 2021, comuníquese con la oficina de la primaria Northside. Deberá traer el certificado de nacimiento de su hijo, la tarjeta de seguro social, los registros de vacunaciones y los documentos de custodia, si corresponda. Si tienen alguna pregunta, no duden en comunicarse con la oficina de la escuela primaria al 765-964-6430.
Mr. Merrill found a pair of shoes outside near a tree in close proximity the other day, and they are now dry from the rain. If you lost a pair, please come down to the K.I.S.S studio, and you will need to identify the size and brand, and they will be returned to the rightful owner.
The FCA held their first meeting this year before school this morning. They will be back every Wednesday before school at 7:15 in the high school library. Everyone is welcome to come and enjoy the snack and fellowship.
Attention current 8th graders, there will be an upcoming freshman class meeting next Tuesday, March 9th, in the cafetorium at 1:55. The parent meeting will be meeting the day before on March 8th.
Today, March 3rd, 2021, our junior high wrestling team will be making their way to Driver Middle School to face the Driver Hawks and Monroe Central Bears at 5:30 tonight. This would be their 3rd consecutive county win in a row. Let's wish the junior high wrestlers luck tonight.
In sports, the Indian boys basketball team begins their sectional run this Friday at Randolph Southern in Lynn. The Indians will face Seton Catholic in the second game after Seton defeated Randolph Southern last night in the opening round 74-65. Tip-off for the Indian game is at 7:30. One thing to note, senior Zarin Cantu is poised to become only the 5th Indian boys player to score 1,000 points in a career. Cantu only needs to score 4 more points to reach this grand total. He will join former players and UC alum Phil Runkle from 1963 to 1964, Vince Miller 82-86, Will Warwick, brother of another famous Indian player, John the Chief Warwick, from 68-72, and sitting atop the prestigious list is 1979 graduate, the late Steve Reich, with a total of 1,230 points from 1974 to 1978. There are only 3 Indian girls that are in the 1,000 point club: Chandrea Montgomery, Keela Bousman, and Courtney Wise. Already sitting at 5th, if Cantu scores at least 11 points Friday, he will move up to number 4 on the all-time list. That is a real big deal, everyone. Please congratulate Zarin on this magnificent athletic achievement.
Today is March 3rd. For lunch tomorrow is macaroni and cheese, a dinner roll, baby carrots with ranch, and cinnamon applesauce.